Hey, good afternoon everybody. It's Ned over at My Philippine Dreams, and this video is actually for my wife. Chichay always wondered what a Walmart looks like. And for many, Walmart epitomizes what the American dream is all about. Let's take a look around first. This is called a parking lot. And as you see, there's a lot of spaces to park in the parking lot. And that's one difference you might see between America and the Philippines. Philippines doesn't have much in the way of parking spaces, at least where we are in the province of Dumaguete City. So this is the parking area. I know this is very exciting for people who haven't been watching my videos in a long time, probably because I haven't been doing videos in a long time, as in years. This might seem pretty mundane, this might seem pretty boring, but Chichay wanted me to come down and do a video on a Walmart. So here I am. So we're going to enter this fine establishment and we are going to take a little tour around. Yeah, it'll be great. Okay, right now we are in the produce section. As you can see, we have nice watermelons. We also have maíz. We also have corn. These ears of corn are about 50 cents each. While we're here, let's take a look at the deli section. This is something I haven't been able to find or source in the Philippines. These are deli meats. We got ham, we got all kinds of cheese. My favorite is Swiss cheese, of course. Got cracked pepper turkey breast. We got all kinds of meats here. Anything you can ask for, anything you want. This salami. The only thing is, it's pretty expensive now. Over the past 4 or 5 years, deli meats have gotten really expensive. And they got some prepared foods here. Good times. Now I'm going to do a quick scan around. This is the entrance area. And again, this is just the produce section. Look at the size of the apples. Let's take a look at these apples. Wow, that's a healthy apple. Here's some delicious apples. Ooh, those look delicious. Difference between the Philippines and the United States. Here's some tomatoes. Look at these juicy beefsteak tomatoes. Cucumbers, of course. Onions. Look at the size of these sibuyas. Sibuyas dako. They're huge. Pineapples. We got pineapples. And correct me if I'm wrong, but this looks like mangoes. Don't know what the price is, but... And oranges. Big oranges. So yeah, this is America. Everything is big. I know you're gonna appreciate this, Chichay. Strawberries. Look at those delicious strawberries. Alright, here are some marinades and hot sauce. And as you can see, they got Cholula, which is my favorite hot sauce. I actually got about 3 gallons of these going in Bayan boxes to the Philippines this year. You see, they got quite a selection of basically everything. Here's the mustard section for all your mustard needs. And they even got Grey Poupon. Delicious. Salad dressings. They got all kinds of salad dressings. Ranch is one of my favorite. That's always a go-to. You get Italian ones, all this stuff. We got some of these in the Philippines, but not enough. Never enough. And speaking of not enough in the Philippines, pickles. All the pickles you could ever want. Dill, hamburger dills, butter, sweet gherkins, kosher babies, everything and anything under the pickle sun. This is pickle heaven. Dumaguete, I haven't been able to source any pickles. Chichay, my wonderful wife, once came back from the store and said, "I found you pickles," and I was so excited. And she handed me a jar of pickle relish. It was something like this. Huh. Close, but no cigar. Alright, now we're in the meat section. You can see they got some top sirloin down here. A little bit of a difference that you might notice between the Philippines and the United States is the meat here is kind of reddish. In the Philippines sometimes it can be a little brownish. Chicken. I was always under the assumption that chicken was cheaper in the United States, but it's not. These are boneless chicken breasts. These are $5.81 a pound. You factor that out to per kilo, and chicken is actually quite a bit cheaper in the Philippines. In post, I'm going to double check my math on that. Here's some frozen stuff. Frozen mussels, steamed clams, mahi, cod, frozen shrimp, deveined of course. Look at these salmon. Giant salmon steaks. Speaking of delicious meats, sausages. Sausages, yes, my friends. Cylindrical meats. Yes. Had some this morning, some breakfast sausage. All kinds of bacon. Every kind of bacon you can imagine is here at Walmart. Are we at Walmart? Yeah, we are. My God. Here's some smoky kielbasa. Speaking of cylindrical meats. More smoked sausages. Good stuff. Hot dogs. Real hot dogs. Real beef hot dogs. Wieners. Yes, wieners, my friends. A little bit tastier and thicker and more dense than the Filipino red hot dog variety. You need eggs? Walmart's got eggs. Lots and lots of eggs. Eggs are actually a little bit pricey now. $4.50 a dozen. That's gone up. That's organic milk, which is $8 a gallon. Let's see, regular whole milk gallon is still $3.02. That's not too bad. That's not bad at all. Creams, oat milk, almond milk. Americans are crazy with all their milk varieties. I never understood that. Look at the creamer. They got flavored creamers. These are really tasty. These are really yummy. Coffee Mate makes these. International Delight makes these. They got Cinnabon. They got caramel macchiato. They got what is this? This is the maples and waffles and maple syrup variety. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Let's get further down. Yogurts. This is my favorite. I go through these like friggin' Carter goes through liver pills. Boy, I'm dating myself with that. All kinds of delicious yogurts all over the place here. Everywhere you look, there's just yogurts, piles, mounds, veritable mountains of yogurt goodness. It's everywhere. Excuse me, I'm so excited. I have to cough. Oh, we got Jello. Jello. These are really good. These are dips for variety. You can dip anything in them. This is the French onion, hell of a good. That's a good brand. I like that. Sour cream, all the sour cream. All, you know, for all the baking and cooking that we do, this would be great if we could come here and utilize some of this stuff. Americans, we love ice cream. This is the ice cream section. Lots and lots and lots and lots of ice cream. We got Breyers, we got Reese's, we got Blue Bell, we got Ben and Jerry's, of course, somewhere around here. I'm not gonna go digging for it. Frozen section, key lime pie. Had some of that. We get some of that at the house actually. Chocolate cream pie. Ugh, it's just everywhere. Pie. Alright, now we're in the electronics section. Lots of TVs. Needed TVs to get some Vizios, 4K, 75-inch for $5.98. I wish we could get that price in the Philippines. We're actually getting ready to get an 85 or 75-inch, and the prices are kind of high there. But hey, we got drones, photo development. This is where we get all the photos that we take developed here at Walmart. They do an excellent job. It's very convenient, very inexpensive. Toys, honey, toys. Lots and lots and lots of toys. Toys for the kids. Toys. If we stop to take a look at the prices, you'd see that they're a lot more expensive than they are in the Philippines. But, okay, one thing we got to talk about real quick, and I've mentioned this before. There's different kinds of Chinese stuff I have a hypothesis, and I stand by this hypothesis. I believe this to be true. I think there are 3 tiers of Chinese products. Tier 1, which is what this basically is good stuff. It's good quality stuff. It lasts a while. It's durable. Think of it as parts for like that, for motorcycles that are made for Hondas, Kawasaki's, that type of thing. Then you got tier 2, and that's kind of the mid-range stuff. And you see that at like Lee Plaza, Hypermart. They got a little bit higher quality. And that's like, as far as a metaphor with scooters, you could say that those are like Kimco's, tier 2. Then you got tier 3, which is like uni top, tops and bottoms. It's the real bad stuff. It's the stuff that's broken on the shelf. It's the stuff that if it is not broken on the shelf isn't going to last very long. And a motorcycle metaphor for that might be like Motorstar, Rusi, that type of thing. Hey, I just got these for my kids on Amazon. Those are going with me in my luggage tomorrow. Also, another thing you might notice is that there's a lot of stock of everything. Everything is in stock. There's never like stock issues or anything like that. It's always here. It's always there. You can go online and you can either get it delivered for free, or they'll tell you what stores at what locations have what you need. So that's basically it. The next stop we're gonna do, oh, here's bicycles. Let's check out the bicycles real quick. All right, you got, this is like 88 bucks. That's not a bad deal. I think it's a Schwinn too. 128. Again, this is all tier 1 stuff. This is all made in China, but it's good stuff. It's durable stuff. When they're manufacturing it, it's well supervised to make sure that, you know, quality control and everything. It's good. We just got a red radio flyer for the kids that I sent in the Balik Bayan box, and it's actually this one right here. And if you see the video I did on the Balik Bayan box, you'll see parts of the old box that I was fitting in. But let's go to the final thing, which Chichay will definitely want to see, which is the plant section. All right, hun, this is the place you probably wanted to see. This is the outdoor plant area, or just the plant area. And I want you to look at some of the prices for these plants. $22.88. That's about 1,100 pesos for plants. They got some hibiscuses over here, about $16.88. That's about 830 pesos. They got some plants that might be familiar to us. I saw some snake plants earlier. These look familiar, but they're not really. Yeah, they're pretty expensive. Plants are expensive in the United States. So we might decide just to stay in the Philippines based on the price of plants here. Because, I mean, you know, Chichay's plant obsession, you know, cuts a little bit into our budget, but here it would seriously cut into our budget. So maybe we gotta give some thought to that. But they're very nice. They're very nice. And they got lots of potting stuff for your potting needs. Yeah. That's a pretty plant for 1,200 pesos. No, it's lower than that. Exchange rate's doing good, my friends. The exchange rate's doing good because the American dollar is so high, is so powerful, that it's screwing all the other developing nations around the world. Philippines can't raise its interest rates like the United States can maintain its interest rates. So, shoot, last I looked the other day, it was like 57.7. So we're going to be doing a conversion soon. I think it's going to hit 58 within a month or so. All right, let's go back inside. Oh, before we leave the outdoor plant area, look, honey, succulents. This is where Chichay's plant addiction started, because we were up in Valencia and we saw some succulents and she said, let me buy just one. And now we have, like, I'm not exaggerating, we got like 150 plants all around the house. Oh, grills. Grills, my friends. Oh yeah. Yeah, this pretty gives you a pretty good view of the size of this place. It's big. It's really big. And this is the thing in America now, is self-checkout. So they don't have to pay cashiers wages. They have these things now. And they have a bunch of these, and they usually have one person looking over it to make sure you're not stealing stuff. Yeah. The robots are coming to take all of our jobs. That's about it on the tour of Walmart. Not just a Walmart, but a super Walmart. It's like not just a typhoon, it's a super typhoon. So one last thing to keep in mind. If you have a job here at Walmart, because Florida, the minimum wage here is $13 an hour. If you have a job here at Walmart, you're making about 128,000 pesos a month. A month. That's a lot of money for somebody from the Philippines. There's also a lot of Filipinos working here, mostly in the pharmacy, which is over there. And when I notice them, I drop a little Tagalog or Bisaya when I'm walking by, and they get a chuckle out of that. So that's about it, the long and short of Walmart. I'll be heading back. I'll be leaving America, thankfully, and heading back to the Philippines in about 36 hours. So I'll see you on the other side. Until next time, this is Ned over My Philippine Dreams. Puppies, rainbows, and unicorns for all. Take care.